The 2027 Mazda CX-90 is becoming a three-row SUV that makes every Lexus, Audi, and Volvo owner do a double take, and there are 6 very specific reasons why waiting for it is the smarter move. If you're in the market for a 7-seat family SUV, but can't stomach the idea of paying premium brand prices for a premium quality cabin, this Mazda is going to solve that problem directly. Most buyers assume a 3-row SUV under $50,000 means visible compromises the moment you open the door. But the CX-90 is consistently proving that belief wrong, and the 2027 version is about to make that case even stronger. Number 6. Updated styling. 4 years in the market changes the competitive landscape. The CX-90 arrived with one of the cleanest, most refined designs in the 3-row segment. But heading into 2027, a mid-cycle facelift is coming and the changes are well worth noting. The exterior updates are focused but effective. At the front, the grille is being revised with a black outline, replacing chrome trim, which lends the SUV a sharper, more contemporary appearance. The bumpers are also getting reworked on both ends, adding more presence without disrupting the clean overall shape. Fresh headlight housings are bringing a new LED DRL signature, giving the CX-90 a face that reads as updated rather than simply familiar. At the rear, new LED taillight housings complete the transformation. A fresh exterior is one thing, but good looks only get you so far. What's waiting inside this SUV is where the real story begins, and it's going to surprise you. Number 5. First-class interior. Changes are happening inside as well. A redesigned steering wheel and a larger central screen are expected to arrive as part of the cabin refresh. Details that feel minor on paper, but register every single day behind the wheel. For buyers spending close to $50,000 or more, that kind of continued manufacturer investment sends an important message. The 2027 CX-90 is going to be a more polished version of an already well-designed vehicle. Here's the pain point most 3-row buyers know well. You spend serious money on a family SUV, and then you spend every drive being reminded that the interior was built to a budget. Cheap plastics, uninspiring surfaces, seats that lose their shape. It's a frustration that doesn't go away. The CX-90 is going to address that directly. Higher trims bring fabric dashboard upholstery and Napa leather seating that rivals what you'd find in a Lexus or Genesis at a comparable price. The front row is spacious and well supported, with 8-way power-adjustable seats becoming standard across the range. Second-row occupants are well served by both bench and optional captain's chair configurations. The third row is better suited to younger passengers, but cargo space behind it is a workable 16 cubic feet, expanding to 40 with the third row folded flat, and reaching a full 74 cubic feet with both rows stowed. The standard 12.3-inch touchscreen supports both wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto, and wireless charging is included from the base trim upward. 6 USB-C ports, 2 for each row, keep every passenger connected. For the asking price, the CX-90's interior stands as one of the most convincing value propositions in the segment. A cabin this refined deserves an engine to match, and what Mazda has placed under the hood is not going to disappoint. In fact, the performance figures are genuinely hard to argue with at this price point. Number 4. Powerful engines. Starting with the gas lineup, the foundation is a 3.3-liter turbocharged inline-6, available in 2 states of tune. The base configuration delivers strong, confident power for everyday driving. The higher output variant takes things further, making the CX-90 feel genuinely quick for a 3-row SUV. Entry-level 3.3 Turbo Select models are starting at $38,800, a price point that makes the CX-90 more accessible than many similarly refined 3-row rivals. The plug-in hybrid tells an even more compelling performance story. Pairing a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder with an electric motor, the combined output stands at 323 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to reach 60 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds, which is a legitimate performance figure for a vehicle this size. The gas engine brings a genuinely spirited exhaust character when pushed hard, while the electric motor delivers smooth, immediate torque from a standstill that makes city traffic feel almost effortless. Neither side of the equation feels like a compromise. It's fast enough to be involving, and refined enough to carry a full passenger load for hours without fatigue. That kind of power is impressive on its own, but what makes it genuinely exceptional is that it doesn't come at the cost of your fuel budget. Number 3. Good fuel economy. Think about what it costs to run a full-size, 7-seat family SUV over a full year, 15,000 miles, a vehicle that returns 16 or 17 miles per gallon, and fuel prices that haven't been kind to anyone lately. Those numbers add up to a significant expense that most buyers don't fully calculate before signing the paperwork. That's the problem the CX-90's powertrain lineup is going to solve. The plug-in hybrid carries EPA ratings of 24 miles per gallon city and 27 miles per gallon highway, combining to 25 miles per gallon in standard hybrid operation. Factor in the electric driving capability, and that figure rises to 56 miles per gallon equivalent. The EPA's combined gas and electric efficiency measure. Real-world highway testing returned 28 miles per gallon once the gas engine engaged, a result that matches the Hyundai Palisade hybrid under identical test conditions. The gas-only variants are also holding their own. For a turbocharged inline-six producing the output levels this engine achieves, the efficiency-to-performance ratio is genuinely strong against direct competitors. Buyers aren't being asked to choose between an engaging drive and manageable running costs. Over the course of a typical ownership period, the difference in fuel spending compared to a thirstier three-row rival represents real savings, the kind that are felt at every fill-up. Those fuel savings are already notable in hybrid mode, but the plug-in version takes things a step further. What it offers for daily commuting is something most three-row buyers aren't expecting. Number 2. Usable EV range with the PHEV. Most plug-in hybrid owners will tell you the same thing. The feature that changes their daily routine most isn't the horsepower figure or the cargo space. It's the ability to leave for work every morning with a full charge and not stop at a gas station for days at a time. That's the kind of ownership experience the CX-90 PHEV is going to deliver. 25 miles of all-electric driving may not match a dedicated EV, but the average American daily commute sits well under that threshold. It means a large portion of CX-90 PHEV owners are going to be completing their routine without the gas engine coming into play at all. The 17.8 kilowatt-hour battery supports that pattern well, and real-world results are backing it up. In independent testing, the CX-90 PHEV covered 26 miles on electricity alone, 1 mile further than the EPA's official estimate. A 240-volt home connection brings the battery from 20 to 80% in 90 minutes. A standard 120-volt outlet handles an overnight top-up without issue. All of that efficiency and refinement would mean far less if the CX-90 drove like most three-row haulers do. Numb, heavy, and disconnected. Number 1 is where this SUV sets itself apart from the entire segment. Number 1. Athletic handling. Three-row family SUVs are typically engineered around a single objective: maximize space and treat driving dynamics as secondary. The result in most cases is a vehicle that floats down the road, disconnected and vague, something you operate rather than drive. After a week behind the wheel, that feeling starts to wear on you. The CX-90 is going about it differently, and the difference is felt immediately. A control arm front suspension, paired with a multi-link rear setup, forms the chassis foundation. That combination produces a composure that most segment rivals can't approach. On the skid pad, the CX-90 generates 0.83 G of lateral grip, a strong result for a vehicle stretching over 200 inches in length and weighing in at over 5,200 pounds. The steering carries real weight and provides genuine feedback, keeping the driver properly connected to what the wheels are doing. The ride is firm, but not punishing, calibrated to feel planted and deliberate rather than soft and detached. Mazda has never built a vehicle that dismisses the driver, and the CX-90 is no exception to that. For buyers spending significant time behind the wheel each week, that driving character is a meaningful differentiator from competitors that coast on size and badge recognition alone. In a segment crowded with vehicles designed purely to move passengers from one place to another, the CX-90 is consistently going to remind whoever is driving why the journey itself still has value. The 2027 Mazda CX-90 is arriving with a sharper exterior, a cabin that consistently punches above its price point, 2 powertrain options that deliver real performance without draining your fuel budget, and handling dynamics that remind you driving a family SUV doesn't have to feel like piloting a barge. In a segment where most buyers are paying luxury prices for average results, the CX-90 is one of the few SUVs that actually delivers more than what the sticker suggests. Speaking of delivering value for money, it's hard not to talk about the new 2027 Kia Telluride, which is coming completely redesigned. If you want to learn more about the key changes and improvements this redesign brings, make sure to check out our next video. From improved aesthetics to a more upscale and more spacious cabin, the new Telluride is about to set new standards when it comes to the level of luxury buyers get at mainstream prices.